Assalamualaikum. This is Muaz Efeng, and this is my wandering mind. Why do we need to be entertained by others? Why do we need to be entertained by others? Why do we lure ourselves to go to the comedy bar? Why do we go out and try to find a good cinema, a good circus, those fancy games that we can play? Why are we looking for someone that can make a joke and make us laugh? And why do we need to watch the TV, watch entertaining videos, YouTube videos? And why do we bother to see them play of sports or watch them singing? And then there always going to be a comment about their voice, like, oh, how good their singing are. It's like an angel. It's like it sounds so angelic, you know. This woman forget that she is a human, because when he sing, he make a sound that is hard to mimic. So, oh wow, sometimes she forget to be a human. This as a metaphor, of course, obviously, to show an example on how her voice is to be, as if it was supposed to be from something else entirely, and not from this world. We praise them so high, we waiting for them outside, and we wish for them to have their signature on our things or stuff. So why do we need to be entertained by others? First of all, there is no secret for happiness. If you want to be happy, you ask yourself what you want and you try to achieve it. Keep it at a low bar. The- Pick the only things that you are capable of having and accomplish it. Then be happy with what you have. And if you try to find something about life, something that will going to excite you, why can't you just watch a documentary, try to see the things around you, try to go to the mountain, try to go and try to see the animal, to see them interact, to learn about any new plants, any new fruits, to find a place to eat, a different with a different recipe. So why does it need to be a person? If the jokes that if you always wish to love to hear a jokes, why can't you make your own jokes? Because is it hard for you to laugh at yourself sometimes, because you already know for what it is? I mean, joke is simply an exaggerate version of normal behavior. You know, just do things that is unusual and very peculiar at that culture, and people thinks that it's funny. You know, sometimes when people fail, it's just a funny thing to see, unless if they got hurt, and then it's not funny anymore. So then again, why do we try to find a joke in which we can't produce the joke ourselves? Why do we tend to find something that we are unable to produce it by ourselves? You know, I mean, before you try to find something, the things that you can must making sure is you know how to do it. So you like to drinks, and you know how to make good drinks, so you know how to make it at home, and when you go outside you can have the same drink that you wish you have. So every time you wish to have something, at least you can come out with it by yourself. I mean, if you love drama, If you love so much about drama, don't you wish that one day you can be an actor or an actress, or of course you can just be 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 a movie director, or you be an actor within your friends. So you have a couple of your friends, and then you make a movie together. If you love the way how they make their script, why can't you come up with your own ideas on how that particular scene was supposed to be? It could be fun. I mean, you already have an idea where you saw them doing a scene, and now you have your own imagination on how the scene was supposed to be. Yet again, then again, you when after you see a movie and you go out and see, and you rather see another movie and then another movie and then another movie, where at what time that you are managed to make yourself a movie director, and you wish to direct your own film, right? When will it stop? I And you said that to be your hobby, but then again, your hobby is tethered to the things that other people can produce. I mean, if they can't make any more good movies, you're just going to be you're just going to be critic on them, and you know, sometimes it's make you feel bad because you are upset for the decision that they make. So it has the possibility where wherever the things that they make is going to make you feel good or going to make you feel bad. You know, sometimes people, a comedian can be so funny, and now when they are growing old, and now it just they feels like too loud and annoying. Sometimes people can change. Sometimes people can be buy with money. Sometimes they can change their personality, and now we don't like them anymore. They change their style. They change their way of behaving, just because they are a bit political. you know so it's just funny to me. Why do we need that? Why do we need to be entertained by others? Did you know that every time you wish to be entertained by others, you need to pay them money? And now the happiness that you being given by them is based on how much money that you have. So if you're poor, if you don't have money, is it that true that you're not gonna get be happy? I mean, imagine if you have a money now, and you keep paying them to give you jokes, and then your company goes bankrupt, and all the things that you can do is you can drinks and you can eat, and that was it. Are going to stop smiling because you can't go to the comedy bar anymore? So it's just funny to me, and for me it's entirely different story. Because talk about happiness, I'm just happy to have a good health, and if I wish to hear some jokes, I will rather try to crack one. And if I manage to hear jokes from everyone, and it's going to be my turn to take the joke or innovate it a little for me to tell my friends. So the funny part was they are going to listen the jokes through me, and not and they are not going to be listened directly to the person, because perhaps because I know them much more than anyone else because they are my friends. So I can really hit a pinpoint that can make them to have a laugh, and they did laugh, and that was so fun about it. So what I did is more effective rather than just them to be listened directly to that particular person. Of course, any situation, any perspective can be vice versa. But yeah, I think for what purpose? For what purpose do we love someone? Do we adore someone that doesn't even know that we are exist? They can be thankful for us because we pay the tickets, we pay the money, so they can have a lot of things in their possession. But if it's going to consume money every single time, you should know you should notice that pretty well. But sometimes they can be too kind and give a show without any payment. They just like to tell a story, and it was a fun story, and they do it for free. So some of them are very good, and some of them do it for money. Some of them do it because that is what they are. So it's a good thing. So I guess it depends on how they choose. How do you make a choice on the lifestyle that you choose to be? So I guess it is what it is. Well, you make your own choice. I make mine. Hopefully, I will find someone who has a similar mentality as me, and I wish that I will manage to find someone who wish we live only with each other, and we are trying to make each other happier. And let's see what, so can finally figure out what are the things that have been left in my head, in my heart, in my mind. Let's see how much I can share with her until we all admit that we are going bored thinking of it over and over again. But I know I can make her a promise that she will be never bored, and I will always come with a new idea. But we can be hopeful, of course, and that decision I can make, that I choose to be, I hope you can respect it, and let's all hope for the best. I hope you're happy for the choice that you made, whatever choice it may be. It just that it just all this is just my personal opinion. All just the things that I have been comfortable with. I wish that you will be happy. And that's going to be the story for today. I hope to see you again in another video. Bye.